everybody. Welcome back. Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Lilz, and if you know the song, come on, let's sing along. Welcome to Lilz World, Lilz World, party time, Lilz World. And today, guys, is a very emotional day. I have completed my 100 envelope savings challenge. It has taken me over a year and a half to complete this. It has been a lot of sweat and tears and frustration and just hopelessness. But I pushed through and I completed this, and I'm so excited. For those of you that are new to my channel, I am a stay-at-home mom. I have 2 kids, and my fiance is the breadwinner in our family. He's the one that has a full-time job. We do work with a variable income from a week-to-week basis. Because he is commission-based, our paychecks do fluctuate from a week-to-week time period. So some weeks we'll have a good paycheck and some weeks not so good. So I like to do what I can to help supply a little bit extra income. With me having multiple sclerosis, which prevents me from working, staying at home, doing any side hustles, and filming videos on YouTube is a source of income that helps support my family in a little way. But every little bit helps, right, guys? So this challenge has been so frustrating for me. I'm not gonna lie, this is a completely hard challenge, and the fact that I'm sitting here and all of my envelopes are completely filled. Friends, the way that I've been doing is I've been focusing on these smaller, lower denominations, because realistically these are what we can fill from the type of budget that we are working with, is to focus on the smaller amounts. Now when I get to the point where these smaller amounts are filled and I can no longer stuff any more envelopes, I pull all this money out and I reallocate it right back into those bigger amounts that we have a harder time filling on a week-to-week basis. So it's just a slow and steady race, and I'm not gonna lie, there were so many times that I wanted to give up, but I'm very glad that I did not give up. I just focused on the smaller picture. I focused on this from a low budget standpoint, and I got there, guys. So I am so excited. And we're gonna go ahead and unstuff all this. I am gonna speed through a lot of my unstuffing, but the ones that are really just so incredible to me are these ones that are the bigger amounts, and I definitely want to unstuff those with you guys because I just can't believe we did it, guys. Like, this is amazing. Those of you guys that have been following my journey, we've had a rough time, guys. We had a rough time. So the fact that we completed this is absolutely amazing. And you guys know I almost quit. I wanted to quit so bad. There were multiple times that I wanted to quit, but I never gave up. And this is just going to be that testament of just willpower, just doing what we can to save as much money as we can. Now, the reason why I did not put this money originally into a high yield savings account is because it's always good to have emergency cash in your house for situations where you're not able to use a credit card or your debit card. You can have cash that you can get access to immediately in those different kind of situations. So that is why I kept this money here for so long, because you just never know if something happens and you just need to have money on hand. So I just locked this up in a safe and just kept it safe, and just focused on the little things one at a time. I still can't believe these hundreds, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I've never touched this most money at one time in my life. Like, maybe 1,000 or so, but not the amount that I'm about to unstuff here. Like, this is just crazy. Try not to get emotional here. And these envelopes here, guys, they are repurposed. They are repurposed baseball cards. My kids have been going through their rooms and getting rid of stuff, and my son was trying to get rid of these. He was trying to throw them away, and I was like, you know what? I can really use these for 100 envelopes. When I started this over a year and a half ago, people were selling 100 envelopes on their, various platforms and whatnot, and I could not afford it. Like, I'm all for saving money, but when I have to spend a lot of money to save money, it kind of defeats my purpose. So that's why I just repurposed what I had, and I had these stickers with numbers on them, and I just labeled each envelope to that amount, and that's how I created these. And these are great because I can reuse them. I mean, granted, some of the lower numbers are, the cases are cracking, but that's because, I had to I had to keep reallocating those funds. So, but the thing is these are repurposeful. So I can continue using this as much as I want. And I'm definitely going to restart this challenge. Like, just because I finished it doesn't mean I can't start it again. So I'm definitely going to start it again. And I'm going to really focus like on a low budget standpoint. When I first started this, I did not do it from a low budget standpoint. I just was like, okay, I'm gonna fill what I can and go from there. And those big numbers, they are scary, they are daunting, and I really did not think I would ever see myself at this point of my savings journey to get to complete my 100 envelope savings challenge, guys. These amounts, like, oh my gosh. Another thing that I did, guys, when I stuffed my envelopes is I did everything in increments of 5. So numbers 1 through 5 got $5, and then 6 through 10 got $10, and so on and so forth. The reason why I focused on stuffing these, I'm gonna have to do another 20. 20 is getting a little full there. The reason why I focus on stuffing these like in $5 increments is because I was constantly reallocating them right back into the bigger envelopes. And it was a lot easier for me to consolidate with 5s as opposed to a bunch of 1s. And then on top of that, you're saving a little bit more extra money when it comes to your 100 envelope savings. So instead of saving 22, you're saving 30, etc. So typically, if you follow this straight through, you will save $5,050. I know for a fact that this is going to be more than $5,050 because I saved a little bit more. Just not only for the challenge, but just from, you know, a standpoint of I want to save a little bit more with a challenge that's very difficult. So that is what I focused on doing, and it really did work, guys. And I cannot believe the amount of money I'm stuffing right now. Like, literally, as soon as I finish filming this video, I am going to the bank. I am rolling up to the bank, and I'm going to say, please deposit this, and please pay off my loans that I have with you, because I don't want any more loans with you. So our focus this year in terms of, you know, savings and whatnot is, yes, we do want to continue saving, because you do need to have an emergency fund. You do need to have funds for different, you know, things that you got going on. But I really, really, really want to pay off some of our debt. We're over $50,000 in debt, guys. It's awful. And that debt isn't just from like careless shopping or just frugalist spending and all those kind of things. It's just life happens, and life just happened so terribly for us. Like, if it was just not one thing, it was another just punching us over and over again. And I'm not going to lie, I'm not perfect, but it did break me. There are times that I feel like I just felt so broken because of how much debt that we had. And just, how are we going to pay this? I'm unable to work. My fiance's job is not a consistent paycheck. Like, it's so scary, but you can do it, guys. Like, if we can do it, you can do it. And, you know, I have multiple sclerosis, and multiple sclerosis is a brutal, brutal disease to have. And there are days, guys, that I am recording videos and I am not feeling well, but because of how I film my content, I always try to have fun. It really, really helps motivate me to just to keep going forward. Everybody sees me as this like really happy, positive girl, and I am. I'm always happy. I'm always positive, but I'm not going to lie. I do have my dark moments. And I just try to find different ways to cope with it. And being online and just being with you guys and motivating you and supporting you and encouraging you to save and, you know, do all the different things that you want to do online has been such a motivating factor for me and has kept me going. So that is why I love being on here and just filming for you guys. All right, we're down to envelope number 66. So we are making our way here, guys. We are making our way through this. All right, friends, we're going to have to start consolidating some of this because I'm pretty sure I'm done with the hundreds. So let's go ahead and just combine the hundreds and the 50s. I cannot wait to count this up and see how much I've actually saved altogether with this challenge, because, like I said, I have been saving extra money on top of what the envelopes have been telling me I need to save. All right, so we got that pretty good there. So we're going to go ahead and keep going. Oh, I just said I'm probably not going to have any more 50s. And what do you know? There's a 50 there. But that's okay. We make it work. We make it work, guys. But I really hope that my videos have motivated you guys and inspired you guys. I know that some of you guys seeing my previous videos regarding my 100 envelope challenge, you guys have started. Some of you guys have restarted your 100 envelopes and you just felt motivated. This challenge is not for everyone. It wasn't for me. It really wasn't, coming from a low budget standpoint. But you make things work just with your budget. You make things work and you make things happen. And, you know, I'm just so excited, guys. I'm so excited. I can't wait to go to the bank after this. I was like, I know I need to film this right away because I need to get this money to the bank. So that is just one less stress on my mind, getting paid, getting some of these loans paid off. All right, friends, I'm going to go ahead and speed through the rest of this unstuffing because if I just continue talking and doing this, it's going to make for a very long video. And I know you guys, time is precious and you want to see how much I save as well. So I'm going to go ahead and speed through this part. We're currently at envelope 60, so we are almost there to halfway point. So let's get to this, guys. All right, friends, we have pulled all of the money out of the envelopes, so let's get to where we been waiting for, right? Let's count this up and see how much I saved altogether, stuffing a little bit extra into these envelopes. Oh gosh, guys, I can't believe what I'm seeing here. This is crazy. All right, let's start with the big bills, which is the hundreds and fifties. So let's start with the hundreds, and we're going to use my calculator here. It's dusty because I don't use my calculator as much. I try to do a lot of my mental math in my head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have $800 in $100 bills, so we're going to do 800 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 50. 11 and 50. So we're at $1,950 just counting these big bills. Now we're getting to the gusto, which is a ton of 20s. And I mean a ton of 20s. My hands are so small, I'm going to have to divide this up. So we got 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 83. 20, 40, 60, 84. 20, 40, 60, 85. So that's 500. So let's go ahead and add that to our calculator. 500. All right, let's continue on. God, this pile's too big for my hand too. We're going to do small. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 83. 20, 40, 60, 80, 400. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So another 500 plus... Add this to our pile here. Still have quite a few 20s to get through. All right, friends, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, oops, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, and 20, 40, 60, 85. 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, and 20, 40, 60, 80. This is 1,000. Oh my gosh, guys. I still can't believe this is done. I really cannot believe this is done. This is just, it's truly amazing. It's just all my hard work. I'm just staring at all my hard work here, guys. It's truly, truly just amazing what willpower and just motivation and dedication will do. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 83. 20, 40, 60, 84. 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. Let's go ahead and add another 500. Lots of 20s. All right. Oh, we got 2 here. So let's continue with these. We got 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. Those are crisp. 20, 40, 60, 83. 20. I hate it when my bills are like 20, 40, 60, 84. 20, 40, 60, 85. So do another 500. Guys, we are at $4,950 and my hands are shaking because this seems so surreal. I never thought I would finish this. Oh, that's all the 20s. So let's go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 80. So plus 380. And the last bit of fives, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30, plus 30. And guys, I saved $5,360 completing this 100 envelope savings challenge. I am at a loss for words. This is a lot. This is a lot of money, and I'm just so grateful. Just so grateful I never gave up, guys. I hope this is going to be motivation for you guys to start. And if you do start, let me know how you're doing with the challenge. Because if I can do it, working with such a tight budget that we have, you guys can do it too. I don't even know where I put the fives. Oh, there they are. I'm just mixing everything up. Typical Lilz brain, mixing everything up. All right, guys, I am running to the bank. I am literally stopping this recording, and we're going straight to the bank, and we're going to deposit this money. But I can't believe it, guys. I'm still at a loss for words. So I hope that I motivate you guys that you can do it. If we can do it, if I can do it, you can do it. Every little bit adds up in the end. Focus on the smaller amounts to fill the bigger amounts. Do what you can to complete this challenge. It is a very difficult challenge, but in the end, it is such a rewarding experience, and I'm so grateful, guys. Thank you so much for those of you that have stuck around. I really, really appreciate it. If you have made it to the end of this video, please leave me a sun emoji, because we've had a lot of dark clouds over here. I'm not going to lie. And this is the sun. This is the sun peering through saying, you know what? You got this, Lilz. You got this. Just keep moving forward, and you're going to eventually become debt-free. We will become debt-free someday. It may not be this year or next year, but at least we're moving towards that goal. So thank you again, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.